I'm gonna be awkward and quiet for a minute while I wait for you guys to tell me whether I'm back or not. I gave that Jedoa 4 fingers. I'm still alive? Okay, good. It was a very short blip, I believe. That's not his thumb. It's live! I'm back! I live! Okay, good. My internet's been doing that all afternoon, so I was really worried it would be more present during the stream, but it hasn't been, so praise Spectrum for that, I guess. But Spectrum has been having outages all afternoon. I've seen a lot of complaints from Spectrum, you know, people yelling at Spectrum for, oh gosh, it's, you know, oh, we're getting ready for sports, and now I can't watch my thing, and it just, you know how people are. Fire. I'm back. Okay. Well, I'm almost done with this, and then I'm actually gonna call it for the night, but, oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna split my video up. Merp. Good. Glad. I don't remember what I was talking about. We were talking about gods. Oh, I was gonna scroll up and read Briar's, blurb there. The Burraby, being from a place where cold is their life, would worship the god of winter and decay for creating their home. Primavera might prefer the god of spring and winter, as I was thinking that spring was when their race do the festival, grow stuff, lay eggs, and hatch. And then the two gods are life, spring, growth, and the others decay, winter, death, and the two gods are in balance, though some races winter might be seen as the god that is kept in check by the other. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Jedoa have sun and moon gods. One of them is the sun god is like kind of like the natural, he represents balance and the natural balance of the world, and how everything is like two sides of the same like coin, so that like for them, you know, fire can destroy a home, but you can also create beautiful jewelry by forging metal with fire. Or like the sun, you know, the sun can burn and destroy all your crops, and it's scorching and it's hot and it can cause you to dehydrate, but the sun is also what gives their crops sun and food, and it, you know, gives them warmth and keeps their days bright. And so the sun god kind of represents that balance, and then the moon goddess, she represents sort of like karma and justice, and you know, if to them, if you do good, then she will bless you with rain. She represents the rain, you know, the occasional winter, the occasional, like, you know, desert rainstorm and that kind of stuff. So the world has gone through a lot of scraping and redoing, but the balance between life and death has always been one of the main themes you like to portray. Yeah, it's good to have a theme, I think. I haven't really decided on much of a theme yet, to be honest, and I don't really have a story in mind for these. I'm just sort of doing it for the fun of doing it. I think this kind of character design is enjoyable, so this is what I've been, you know, doing, just as sort of a fun thing to do. But it's good to have a theme, you know, to work with a theme. I think like 10 minutes ago I was like, I'm gonna draw the fat bird, and then I'm going to bed, and then I didn't. And I'm still here, so more stream for you guys, I guess? My world has certainly gone through a lot of shaping and rechanging also. I just removed all the excess stuff that I didn't really need and simplified, but also expanded at the same time, because I found that by simplifying the number of species, I was able to, you know, expand what those species did and why they were important, so everybody kind of got a little bit cooler because I took more things out. Alright. And then that was a female, so just a tail. No fancy feathers. Okay, so Let me just make sure that they're all on the same line. This guy is not. Gotta be... Can be as tall as she is. Be... I actually think this one could be a little bit smaller. Head's a little big. There we go. She's more like a sparrow, I think. What if I just made her really tiny? Like, she's female, but maybe this one's just a really tiny female. There you go. 2 males and 2 females. I didn't do that on purpose, but it happened. So... we're gonna do that thing where you flip the document. Is it really obvious that I'm putting off going to bed because I don't want to go to work tomorrow? Because that's pretty much what I'm doing, I think. I'm really not interested in going to work tomorrow. Do you want to grab that? Thank you. Just no, sir. Do not want to go to work. Okay, that's better. The other 2 don't bother me. The other 2? I can count. That's a good sign I need to go to bed, because I can still count. The other 3 don't bother me that much. She could scooch a little bit. You guys can scooch in a little bit, too. Come. Bloop. There you go. Birds. Okay. And I saw you guys wrote a whole bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna scroll back up. One instance of the story had one of the races having to go find out what had remained of the god of death because the plants and stuff were completely overgrowing the continent and needed to be in balance. That's a cool idea. We should formulate a story with a bunch of ragtag travelers from all the different races and throw them onto a journey to eradicate the blood wastes. Hey, there you go. Bring in some other guys. I took my height chart one time, and I took a picture I made of one of Nugget's, Jahordi, and I stuck it on there and made them the right height, and the Jahordi are, like, way bigger than the Noldaru even, so, like, the Jedoa look really funny next to them, because they're, like, super teeny. More of an old story passed around, perhaps a story of one of the species used to describe the extinction event. If I ever create a story, I would probably just exist in a high fantasy kind of universe. This stuff is neat, but I don't know. I tend not to come up with ideas like this. It depends on what you want to do, really. Like, mine started out being high fantasy. It was really high fantasy. There was a lot of magic. There were elves and stuff, and I pared it down quite a bit to be a little bit less in depth, but it has some of the same elements you would find in a high fantasy game like World of Warcraft, you know. There's some stuff like that. Oh, Volpine, I'm sorry. Sorry your stomach is hurting. I don't know what's good for that. Which is weird because I have lots of trouble with my tummy, but... It's so sad. No, I totally know that feeling, too. Alright, well... I hate to let you go because I'm having fun and I don't want to go to bed, but I do have to go to bed. So, tomorrow Tuesday? I don't know. Are you guys enjoying? I'm having a lot of fun doing this, but do you guys miss games? Because I haven't really missed games that much, and I feel bad about it because I don't know if you guys were into the game nights, but like playing Ori and the Blind Forest. But I've been having so much fun with this that I just haven't really missed it that much, and I don't know. Go to bed. Stop rambling. Stop asking us questions. Just go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna make the schedule tomorrow. When I first get to work, I'll just throw a schedule together real quick, but I have a feeling I'm gonna want to do a lot of art this week. To the Discord, yes! Move your world-building discussions to Discord. We have one of those. I'll talk to you guys later, and I will see you... Glad you got to... Yeah, I'm glad you got to see my stream, too! You and I always chat in Volpine's stream, but we never actually get to see each other. You prefer the art and world building stuff. Some weeks I really need the break from art because I've been doing a lot of art at work, and that's kind of why I had the game nights as an option, but this week in particular I've just really wanted to world build, so I haven't really felt like I wanted to play games. The games were meant to be like a balance because I work in an art studio, so I spend 8 hours drawing and then I come home and then I stream for, you know, an hour and a half to 2 hours also drawing. So I put the game nights in so I don't get myself burned out, but this week I've just been, like, so into world building that I don't want to do anything else, and I wake up and I grab my laptop and I start working, and I've never been like that. I'm the kind of person that needs to get up and get breakfast and drink a smoothie and you know, laze around the house a little bit and then maybe think about taking a shower and then put some comfy clothes on, and then I sit at my desk and go, okay, I want to work on world building. I kind of want to get like one section of this done, so I'm going to do a little bit of research about this culture and write in one box, and then and I have to like give myself small goals so I don't get burned out. But this week I've been like, I want to do the thing, and that's all I want to do, and I don't want to go to work because I want to do the thing. So but alright, as long as you guys are enjoying it, you know, I'm happy if you're happy, and you're happy if I'm happy, so it's just bloop, 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 you know, works out. That's my sound effect for things working out, is bloop, 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 bloop. That's also a good sign that it's time for me to go to bed, because apparently I'm more tired than I thought I was, because now I'm just rambling. So I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Volpine, if you're feeling better, it's Tuesday, so I assume you're streaming, so I'll try to catch you at work if you're feeling well enough to stream. You know, I'll be at work, so... and then, yeah. So, I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night, or a good day if you are somewhere where it is daytime. I'm glad you guys could come hang out with me. I always have fun. And I will see you guys tomorrow for probably more of this. But, until then, have a good night. Bye!